Welcome guys. Today is a new video to this. I'm not using English. Anyways, I've been out of society for a little while, so I don't know how to talk. We're getting ready to leave and it is a madhouse here. We have things everywhere we're trying to deal with, and we're trying to pack super light because we're making some changes to how we travel because of our car. Our car is small and we can only carry so many things, and we don't want to take the trailer this year because it was a huge hassle and it caused lots of problems last tour. So that's what we're doing now. So, like every time we try to leave, every time we try to do a tour, something goes wrong.
Always.
And we literally just left the house and we have to drive back because...
No, but there's no wheels.
We got a hole in our tire and it was leaking out air and the car was kind of getting really unsafe to drive.
It's not safe.
So we drove back and now we patched it, and now we just pray that we can get to our first destination or to a repair shop so we can buy new tires like immediately.
Like immediately.
It's not something you shouldn't take chances and stuff like this. So as soon as I can buy a new tire, I'm going to do that. Or maybe just buy all new tires, I'm not sure. See what our finances have to say about that. Well, we're back on the road again, our second time around, and it looks like the patch that we put into the tire is holding. Alrighty, so we're on the road. The sun is going down, but we're on our way. We still got like an hour and a half, and I think we can do it on a tank of gas, so we should be good. Alrighty, folks, we made it to our destination. We will see you in the morning. Goodbye. Made it to the church. Should be good.
The ability to sing does not come from us, it comes from God, right? Yeah. So I firmly believe that, and I'm asking you just to pray that He will give me my voice back. But I want to share with you an original song, and I hope that it will be encouraging to you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty good concert, very good turnouts. Sorry I didn't record anything. We spent a lot of time trying to hook up our system to their system. It was a whole thing, but it all worked out. So tomorrow, I think we have some other things going on. Maybe we can find some time to rest instead of like jumping one event to the next.
I lied.
We're on the road again. We're headed to Portland right now, about an hour out, and then we have like another hour to go to our destination in Eugene. I'll put a link in the description down below if you want to watch the full concert. It was a pretty packed house, and we've met a lot of wonderful people. So yeah, things are good. See you soon. Things behind the scenes, we have actually been doing a lot of Bible studies with a lot of close family relatives, and we went through the book of Genesis talking about Joseph. And I don't know, man, you guys got to go back to that story because Joseph's story is so similar to Christ. It's just incredible. It's like super. So we just finished up another concert in Cottage Grove. So tomorrow is Friday, and then Saturday is the next event.
It really is so bright.
What did you do, Grace?
Just bend your knees and pray.
And I had no idea that God was going to call me to music ministry later on. No idea. But He did.
So it's a new day. We're going to pack the car right now. We're going to have like a 45-minute drive to our next location, and then we'll go from there. So we had some friends here, and they wanted to show us the views. So we came up here, and they're all the views. They're all right there. It looks super nice.
Those are the views.
So.
Yeah, he did.
You going to drive us off this mountain?
Yeah.
I drove us up the mountain,
That's true.
but I don't know if we'll get back down.
Ah.
How safe were they?
No one knows.
So what has been happening to us? Well, it's a long list of stories, but as I told you in my last video, I broke my computer screen, then that had to be repaired, and it needed to be repaired within a week before we went on this tour, and then as soon as we left, we had that flat tire, and we found out all of our yearly bills that come in, that all hit at once, and then our sound system recently has just not been working as properly as it should. I don't know, and we found out that we were bending our rear differentials in our vehicle because of all the weight from the last tour and the trailer that we were carrying, all of that has bent the tires outward, and we need new suspension and struts for the front and the back, and it's a lot all at once. And more good news for us, another lock on our vehicle doesn't work anymore. So now we have to do everything by hand. So that's super good.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Laura's out here doing CD orders outside the car.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might say that with a little bit of sarcasm, and that's because all the other problems that we've come in contact with have been solved fairly recently. So my computer, that was fixed within a week, and I had it before we started the tour. Our tires, we drove on a patch tire for like 400 miles, and then we just got new ones. And I'm sure the locks are not a big deal. They need to all be replaced anyways. It just seems like it's being overwhelming, and most of the time it feels overwhelming, but it doesn't feel hopeless, you know, that kind of thing. We are leaving this wonderful place. You should see the views. I got 1 or 2 shots of it. Me and Laura sort of shot a music video here. You guys will see that eventually. But now we're off to Redding, Northern California. So should be good. We got 1 day to get there, and then we got to fly to Seattle. So it's busy. Our life is too busy, friends. Too busy. Well, we went to Seattle, now we came back to Redding, and now we're leaving Redding to go to Fresno. So we'll see you when we get there. So we found ourselves in Yosemite. It's a place called Fish Camp, and we're doing a giant event with Secrets Unsealed. So this is what we're dealing with right now. Yosemite was cool. The meetings were actually pretty fantastic. I was there at every single one of them because I was actually running sound for this event. So we didn't get to go out like we wanted to, but all in all, it was a pleasant experience. We would love to work with Secrets Unsealed again, maybe sometime in the future. We'll see what happens. So we just finished Secrets Unsealed, and now we're moving on, and we're headed back to where we just were, back in Redding, so we'll see you there. So we came back to Redding, and we went to Mount Shasta to do our concert, and it was really well received. It was super cool, but Sunday morning, I went in to get some more dental work done, and they had to pull another wisdom tooth. They put in 2 fillings, and I was not feeling good for the rest of the week. I was just out of commission, headache, soreness, felt like there was a marble in my mouth. It was not wonderful for about a week. And during all that time, we actually started a revival series with David Machado. You guys know him from his Revelation seminar, wonderful evangelist. And the revival seminar was amazing. It was something I needed. I know something that the church needed. It was very inspiring and it was awesome. I believe they have it still on their, I believe the church will still have it on their YouTube channel, so you can go check it out. I'll put it in the link down below. It'll be there for like 2 more weeks before it's taken down for good. Definitely worth your time, go check it out. Now during that time too, I actually filmed some videos for Dave. He's working on building in his school of evangelism, so I got to make him a little promo, so I put a lot of time into that, so I didn't have time to do a video. But then that just ended last Saturday, and now we had to figure out whether or not we're gonna stay here or go to Sacramento. And we decided to stay here because it was more financially smart to do so. We have friends in the area, it was just kind of a no-brainer kind of thing. And it worked out because just 2 days ago, my last wisdom tooth all the way on this side fractured, and there was a big old crater in it. So I called around, and lo and behold, there was actually a dentist that attended the revival seminar. So I went to his clinic and he helped me work it out. So guess what? They had to pull it, and of course now I'm dealing with the repercussions of that. So I just got over the last one, and now I have a new one. But I no longer have any more wisdom teeth that are gonna give me any more problems, so praise the Lord for that. There's a bunch of things to come outside of this. We're going to Granite Bay this Sabbath, and then we'll move ourselves down to Southern California, and we'll be spending a lot of time with the family. And as some of you guys know, I've been doing Bible studies with them. We've been doing a lot of cool stuff behind the scenes. There's going to be another Revelation seminar that we're doing with Dave at the Loma Linda Chinese Church. Lots of events, maybe see some old friends, maybe make some new friends, I don't know. But stick around, and I promise that I will make a better video other than just me talking the entire time. So yeah, that's kind of everything. I guess I'll check in with you guys a little bit later and have a better video with more things to share next time. I hope. Please help me. Someone send help. Okay, goodbye.